Hi, I'm Lauren Castile, and I'm President and CEO of the Women's Foundation of Colorado. The vision of the Women's Foundation is that all Colorado women and girls have the opportunity to prosper, regardless of background or identity. Our mission is to advance and accelerate those economic opportunities for women and their families. We do that through research, public policy advocacy, as well as grant making. Did you realize that STEM careers provide some of the greatest opportunities for women to advance economically? 4 out of the 25 top markets for STEM are here in Colorado along the Front Range. And STEM careers can range from astrophysics to agriculture, healthcare, as well as perhaps engineering. One of the reasons why we support STEM, and we do so through research such as our guide for STEM corporations to both provide opportunities to recruit and retain women in STEM careers, as well as a guide for parents and teachers. The reason why we do so is because women then have the opportunity to make probably close to 30% more than they would in other careers. We're also very conscious of the fact that many groups are underrepresented within the STEM field, including women of color. It's because of that that we are working with STEM companies and STEM corporations through our STEM coalition to help them to build cultures that are welcoming for everyone. We are pleased to have had the opportunity to begin to advance STEM careers through public policy as well. One of the things that we have done is to support computer science technology as a credit course within high schools. In addition, we are working with STEM companies to transition women into the actual workplace and into jobs in partnership with some of our grantees. So, on behalf of the Women's Foundation of Colorado, we extend career opportunities using STEM as one vehicle to advance opportunities for women, many of whom are underrepresented. I think one of the important roles that local government can play is by articulating core values for its citizenry. Core values of diversity, equity, and inclusion are very important as we cultivate pipelines of workforces for the future. In addition, local governments can be leaders by providing those kinds of opportunities, by doing evaluations for how it supports women in diverse career paths. I understand that in the city and county of Denver, a report about pay equity was recently released that in fact has very positive results. But you can't rest on the past. You have to continue to move forward to be sure that we are building communities throughout the state of Colorado, led by local governments who use their policies and their practices to open doors for everyone. I have devoted much of my life, based on my family's legacy, to providing opportunities for all people within all sectors of our society. I've been honored to have worked within both the public sector, the nonprofit sector, as well as the private sector. Now, at the Women's Foundation of Colorado, I have the opportunity to give voice on behalf of diverse women and girls throughout the state for all of our community's prosperity. I believe strongly, and data actually proves, that when we have diverse communities and diverse career opportunities, that we in fact are more creative and more productive, that our society is one that is more welcoming and helps women, girls, and men and our families to thrive.